Welcome back. Back to school season is here, and the Renovation Church of Buffalo is helping your student prep for success. Joining me now from the church with more information on everything they're doing for our community's youth are Bishop Mark Collier and Pastor Ashley Collier. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks so much for having us. We're so honored to be here.
Of course. Let's start off by talking about Renovation Church and what your mission is in our community.
Well, my wife and I, Pastor Ashley, we have the awesome honor of serving as the lead pastors of Renovation. Renovation is a very different experience. We are focused on creating an experience where every culture has a place of representation. I'm focused on creating a system where we are using the Word of God and the transformative love of God to challenge every social norm, to speak truth to power, to call generations and cultures together, to make sure that Sunday mornings are not a place of segregation, but they're a place of unity. And so we are invested in empowering young people, empowering people of all generations to come together, to learn how to work together, to build unity through community.
I know that inclusivity is important to you. Talk about how you really cultivate an inclusive environment for the community.
Well, we work very strategically to make sure that everybody has a seat at the table. And so even when you look at our elder board, when you look at our worship team, when you look at our congregation, we are intentionally having necessary hard conversations that sometimes break down systemic barriers, that causes people to develop a level of understanding about what this culture is and what that culture is, so that we can create an environment that causes people to come together so that they can see that we're better together. That's one of our mission statements there, that we're better together. And so we are doing that with partnerships with all types of community partners, partnering with the schools that are around us, doing a lot of community listening to what the people need, not just coming and saying, oh, we're going to give you this because it's a church and we want to do a good deed, but no, listening. What is it that you need for us to do? How can we serve you? How can we support you?
Okay. One of the ways that you are serving is through this back to school event that you're hosting this Saturday. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so this is our second annual West Hurdle Give Back. Again, it came through us doing some community listening. There were a myriad of organizations giving out backpacks. We listened to a lot of the teachers and educators and even the students and the parents within our congregation, our community. And they said that a lot of the children were being challenged with coming back to school because they did not have clothes to wear. You know, that back to school outfit, you know, just that confidence to get them. And so we decided to pull it together last year. And so we said we were going to do it again and do it bigger. And so we are partnering with West Hurdle School, Say Yes of Buffalo, the police department, the fire department. We are partnering with Erie County Health. And so we have been allowing people to come together to bring in all of the resources that we possibly can do to give these kids new clothes to wear. And then on August the 31st, we'll be doing barbers and braids, where you can get your hair cut and get new hair due for your going back to school.
And for the event on Saturday, talk about the free services that you're providing to youth.
Yeah, so when you arrive, we'll have all types of partners there. We'll have prenatal care, postnatal care, mental health crisis, Harvest House will be there. We'll have a job opportunities, a job readiness program there. We'll have Erie County Health will be there. They'll be doing health screenings, sexually transmitted disease and infection screenings. We'll have new clothes for the children to wear. We're going to do free barbecue, free hamburgers, hot dogs, pasta salads, free take-home food. We're doing love boxes, and we're giving away free toiletries for all of the students. And anybody that needs anything, we're giving away free coats and hats and just to prepare, and school supplies, just anything that we could think of that could meet the need. If you show up on Saturday, we're going to be there. We've pulled in resources from every single place, and we're still pulling in resources to make that happen.
Well, speaking of that, are you still looking for donations or any kind of sponsorships?
Absolutely, yes. And so if you want to give monetarily, you can go right to our website, therenovationchurch.com, and give on our missions link. We are accepting donations at the Renovation House, which is right on our campus at 567 Hurdle Avenue, of new school supplies and also new articles of clothing. We're giving away underwear, socks, anything that the children need to help them. You know, we talked to a lot of teachers, and they were having to purchase their students' clothes, having to give their students, you know, they were keeping toiletries in the drawer to have their students brush their teeth and put on deodorant, because children were experiencing bullying because of the economic pressures that their parents were experiencing. And so we are accepting donations all the time for those things, because we do this throughout the entire year, not just on Saturday.
Amazing. Well, thank you both so much for coming in and sharing the great work that you're doing in our community. Viewers, this Hurdle Community Give Back is happening this Saturday at 567 Hurdle Avenue in Buffalo. Be sure to bring your student to get them ready for the school year. And don't forget about the Back to School Hair Day. That's happening at Renovation Church on August 31st. Thanks again for coming in, you two.
Thank you.